Find out who he contacted. What's wrong with you, soldier? You're a constant thorn in my side. You helped Strider got mixed up with Spark.
I eliminated Faust.
And for that, I'm grateful. Sit down.
What is this installation, Colonel?
Look, I'd love to gather all you stalkers around the campfire and explain exactly what we're guarding and why. But I have no desire whatsoever to trip over your soiled mattresses while on patrol. I've been ordered to keep the aftermath of Project X a secret from the likes of you. It's too bad you trusted those dreamers. You've got a knack for it, you know? Taking people at their word. Who was it?
The Dark One and Strelok.
You trusted Strelok? An agent of sea consciousness?
Strelok is an agent?
The Dark One, Scar, Strelok. Sea consciousness bred them like cockroaches. This installation will help us find every last agent, but only within the perimeter. Unfortunately, many of them have already left the zone, and if we do nothing, houses on the mainland will continue to burn and collapse. This is reality! Miracles and fantasies are for those who can't face up to the real world.
I'm not your enemy, Colonel.
Better late than never. Anything else, soldier? Make it quick.
I want to know more about the agents.
Ask away, soldier.
The ward badge didn't protect me when I asked a simple question about Project Fiber. Your people try to kill me.
But they didn't. Believe me, I'm not happy about what happened here either. Anyway, Agata is convinced that a man of your skill is essential to the success of our mission. And our mission is the only thing that matters right now. For the time being, we'll settle for cooperation instead of the gory revenge I would otherwise guarantee you.
There are agents outside the zone. Who are they? And how are they dangerous?
I'm left with more questions than answers myself. Two of them, Chornozem and Nestor, never made it out of the zone. Had to chill out in a fridge at the chemical plant. They seem like a new breed, tailored for missions on the mainland. Hell knows what those are. Could be a typical sea consciousness imperative, like find and eliminate, whatever it takes. We're working on it. Those Stiffs PDAs are the only ones we've managed to hack so far.
You think Strelok and Scar are agents too? But why?
Strelok's got the tattoo below his elbow. And he's fixated on an agenda that no one else can understand. I kept pointing that out to Dallin, but in vain. After some pressure from the brass, he gave him a job at Circa. Oh, and I appreciate what you did with Scar. Thanks to you, my men found documents at the Clear Sky base that confirm the group's ties to sea consciousness.
Strelok mentioned agents. Who are they?
Stalkers. The cream of the crop. Once they got to the center of the zone, they ended up in the neuroprogramming lab at the generators. That's where they were programmed by sea consciousness, and got a stalker tattoo on their right forearm. After sea consciousness died and their sea installations were shut down, some of the agents woke up and had their brands removed. That's why we can't catch them anymore.
That's all I wanted to know about the agents.
Anything else, soldier? Make it quick.
Strelok's putting together a new crew. He's planning to take on both you and Scar for the sake of his zone.
Alexander the fucking Great. This'll be the end of him then. I always knew he was trouble. Even back when he showed up at Circa with that sea consciousness pod piece of glass and the X7 papers. And I was right. 6 months later, an explosion at X11. Strelok was barely mentioned in the report. New hires have had to deal with extra background checks ever since.
Strelok told me he's located the STALKER program control center somewhere underground in Pripyat.
That facility manages all of Project X's infrastructure and controls the induced illusions. We have to get there before Strelok does. Time's of the essence, Skiff.
What's our next move, Colonel?
For now, our main focus should be controlling the anomalous energy. Based on our intel, it looks like the control center might give us clues. But first, we need to get to Pripyat. The only way there goes through Yaniv. Head out right away and contact Yekcherov if you can. Our forward units are already in Pripyat, but maintaining communication has proven to be challenging. Locate them, and they'll help you find the control center. And Skiff, in case the Corps starts acting up, I've heard of a stalker named Spirit, who's known to help people cross the boundary. Keep that in mind.
As soon as you launch them, I'll be able to calculate the approximate location of the STALKER program control center, the heart of X Network.
Back off!